Good, y'all. It's your boy Leek, aka Malik, back here with another video. Let's hop into it. I don't really got much to say. Blah 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 blah. This is going 7 games. This is going 7 games, people. And Embiid didn't even play well, but the Celtics suck today. And Derek White, you have still sucked all series. What the f are you doing? What are you doing, Derek? Derek White, ball now. And one. That is a foul.
He's just getting to this post too easily. Try to make him catch it, make it a little tougher, make it farther away when he does catch it. And Joe Mazzulla said, we have got to change coverage with Don Joel. It just depends on how we're playing.
Good take, Tatum. PG hooped this game. This is PG's best game. I think he had like 23. He's been hooping on great efficiency. I think PG loves his new role. He's the second ball handler. He loved that. Good move. I'm gonna be honest though. I still have the Celtics winning in Game 7. I know what I've said before about when the Sixers play, when all 3 of their stars play, they look like the best team. They do. They really do. I just believe in Game 7 Tatum and Brown. Because previous years have taught me to believe in them. Hell, Tatum has a 50 ball in a Game 7. You want me not to believe in that? And plus, I like them more. Well, I don't know. Tyrese Maxey is up there with Tatum and Brown in terms of how much I like. Shit, Paul George getting back good makes me like him again, so. But it wasn't.
For the first time to start the second quarter. Same with Baylor Shireman for Boston.
Damn.
Hold the 3-point cushion. Brown on the outside, looking to circle his way around, and that's a tough 2.
I like the set, though, out of the timeout. Was offensively having to check those guys. They are 2 of the big wings for Philly.
Embiid finally drills one from downtown.
Finally, Embiid gets one to go down.
9 points, 3 boards, 3 assists already for the process.
Oh, yeah, good take.
All the way to the rack.
I ain't got really much to say, man. This is just good basketball at this point. It's just good basketball. Jesus. Okay. That's what generators do, man. They come in, they generate. I didn't even know if that was goaltending or not. Honestly, it didn't look like it, but hey, I don't know. I'm not on the court.
Actually coming into tonight's 127.
Look at the top right corner. 99-40. That's crazy. Kelly, you've been horrible in this series too. So it looked like you're actually playing good. Oh my gosh. Okay, PG. That's how you feeling? I like it. I wouldn't be surprised if the Sixers do pull off the upset and win Game 7 now. Because like I said, this team, when held, if I will say this, if the Sixers beat the Celtics, they go to the conference finals. They're beating the Knicks. I 100% believe they're beating the Knicks. For sure. They're going to the conference finals. And then honestly, god damn. No, that's a foul, Embiid, bro. That's a foul, dog. That's a loose ball foul.
Embiid fairly quiet. 9 points on 3 of 9. Bounce it. Maxey. That is pretty.
And he needed that. He had struggled a bit for their offense by Pritchard.
5 seconds left in the quarter. And Maxey floats it in. He's got 13 in the quarter. 3.5 left. Vucevic gets it up the floor. White at the horn. Doesn't go. For Oubre.
Derek, man.
With Edgecombe. Oubre will
I don't think they're going to get rid of you, but you're going to play your way out of a contract.
and knocks it
You better lock the f in for this game 7.
And playoffs it is, because Brown just picked up his 4th, and he's staying in the game. And Bede finally finds nylon.
Well, he's so comfortable, Grant, at catching, facing, and if you give him any room, Cato worried about picking up that 4th foul, and Embiid just...
I'm trying to think. Do I, if they do, I don't know. I still think, like, whether they play, if the Sixers made it to the conference finals, whether they play the Cavs or the Magic, because, like I said, I don't think the Pistons, sorry Pistons, I don't think y'all gonna make it. I think both them teams can make it very competitive. But I would still lean the Sixers in both those matches. So honestly, what I'm saying is, if the Sixers can beat the Celtics in Game 7, the Sixers to me makes the finals. The Sixers make the finals. That would be awesome. Out of everything Paul George and Joel Embiid has went through, to not make the finals, and they finally make the finals, that'd be cool to see. Hey, I'm up for new narratives. That'd be cool. I still expect the Celtics to win, but if Philly pull off the upset, I don't think they're losing to the Knicks, and I don't think they're losing. I don't think they're losing in the conference finals either. So
when they've been at 30%, they have not won games in this series.
And honestly,
he's just collectively in a slump from 3. And they're going back to Paul George here. He's got to go.
What was I about to say? I hate when ads make me forget my train of thought. Oh, yeah. The Sixers at that point would be the best team to make the finals. Like if OKC, because you know they're favored. If OKC went back to the finals, the Sixers, if they beat the Celtics, are the most competitive team against OKC. I promise you that. The only reason why Cavs would be there, but they're just not consistent. And I mean all of them. I mean all of them. Every single one of them.
I've gotten word from the Celtics that Tatum is available.
Now Donovan's more consistent than he isn't, but he has his days. But the rest of them, Harden, Mobley, Allen, up and down, which is why I don't think they're going to beat the Sixers if they made it.
23 points. Cross on Pritchard.
The Magic, unless. And honestly, I'm here for it. I like seeing new shit. I like seeing new things. I like seeing new history being made. If Paolo plays like how he did that last game, even though they lost, if he sustains that for the rest of the playoffs and gets them to the finals, they don't win it, but you know they can beat the Cavs off the strength of that. They took them to 7 games last year.
For the 2-time All-Star, Pritchard the bump and finish.
Well, that late pump there. He's been through his Tyrese Maxey, kind of navigates becoming an NBA superstar. Granted, that's invaluable to have on their bench.
Open look for Edgecombe, and he drains it. 17-point game. Pritchard on the outside. Sherman pump.
Ooh, good fake. Good fake. He said, huh. That was nice. That was nice. I might have to add that to my bag. I'm stealing that. But I'll probably add a little tween cross. Be like,
How wonderful is that? Philadelphia, Boston, Game 7. All the history.
What are they? Oh, Boston sucks. I'm thinking like, what are they chanting?
Philadelphia is going to hold the Celtics, the number 2 rated offense in the league, to under 100 in back-to-back games.
Okay.
Game 7, 76ers and Celtics on Saturday in Boston.
Okay, good shit, Sixers. Good shit, Sixers. Like I said, I'm picking the Celtics Game 7, but I wouldn't be surprised if y'all win it. And if y'all do win it, y'all are my pick to go to the finals. For sure. For sure. Pretty much what I'm saying is, whoever wins this series goes to the finals. So yeah. But that's gonna do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment anything if you got anything to say. Subscribe if you're rocking with Leek. As always, the link to the rest of the playoff saga will be in the description below. And my playoff predictions will be at the end. Stay if you want to watch or not. Don't care. So yeah. Okay, I know I said earlier today that I got to make a lot of videos, a lot of content to make, but I actually been slacking. Even though I made like 5 or 6 videos this morning, I'm supposed to make more. I'm supposed to be done with more by now. But yeah, continuing on, as I mentioned from yesterday, that I gotta set my playoff predictions. You feel me? So let's do it. Even though we lost yesterday, originally for in the play-in, I thought we were going to beat the Blazers. So we're gonna either way, the Spurs is going to win, whether it was us or the Blazers. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all at least my honest thoughts. And then I definitely had the Hornets over the Heat. In terms of the games today, the Sixers and Magic, I got the Sixers simply because even though Embiid is out for the year, I trust Maxey more than I trust Paolo. 1000%. And I think Sixers have a better supporting cast. But you know, the Magic still got a good supporting cast, and if Paolo is on, then it's gonna be a good game. For the Clippers and Warriors, I don't think the Warriors have enough. I think Kawhi is on demon time, which is also why I didn't want to lose, because I'm afraid of playing Kawhi, because I honestly think they can beat us and we don't make the playoffs, if I'm being entirely honest, like I mentioned in my Suns video. I'm going to try to be optimistic and, you know, go Suns, and hopefully we can get this 8th seed. Either way, we get beaten 5 or 4 games by the Thunder, so it wouldn't matter. In terms of the Spurs and Trailblazers, like I said, in terms of us, if we made it, I thought we would have had a better chance playing the Spurs, and I honestly thought we would have took them to 6 games had we got to 17. But we don't. The Blazers got it. I think they sweep the Blazers. I don't think the Blazers are solid for what they got. I don't think it's a really good matchup right now. I could be wrong. They could get a game, but that's my thought right now. That means over on the East, if the Magic are losing to the Sixers and the Hornets win, I think the Hornets can beat the Magic and make the 8th seed. And I would love to see a Pistons versus Hornets series, because although I do got the Pistons, I think that might be the most entertaining round 1 series. It might be. I know that the Timberwolves and the Nuggets are right there, and they battle it out every single time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's them. But I do think that's going to be a sleeper series, and I wouldn't be surprised if they steal 2 games off the Pistons. But obviously the Pistons going to win that. The Celtics going to beat the Sixers. If I was saying, if the Sixers were healthy, the Sixers are the Clippers of the East. They are the team that is never healthy, but like when they look healthy, they always look like the best team in the league. And I thought that about the Sixers. If Joel Embiid could be healthy and everyone else was healthy, I honestly thought they had a real shot of making a finals run. I do not think they got a shot, especially at beating the Celtics. So I got the Celtics. Honestly, Celtics in 5. Celtics in 5. Lakers, Rockets. I got the Rockets, but I don't think it's gonna be. I feel like a lot of people are looking at this game like a one-sided series, because it's just LeBron out there. The only reason why I don't look at it like that is because even though they had Reeves and Luka in those games, it's not like Luka and Reeves are defensive-minded goats at all. And we've seen in the past couple of games between the Lakers and Rockets, if the Lakers literally just like stop Kevin Durant from creating shots, it's so hard for the Rockets to create offense. Which I had said before in another video, that I think them not having Fred VanVleet and not being able to have someone else to create offense for other people is going to be a problem. But I still think they win. But honestly, it honestly could. I wouldn't be surprised if we go to 7. But I'm going Rockets in 6. Timberwolves and Nuggets. This series is always a fun series. I'm going Game 7 again. Honestly, I do think the difference for this series, although I think Jaden McDaniels has gotten incredibly better for the Timberwolves, and Ant gets better every year, I think Jamal Murray has had such a career year, and if he can, and he always excels and performs in the playoffs, but if he can like perform on top of what he's already been doing in the regular season, give me the Nuggets in 7. Give me the Nuggets in 7. Cleveland Raptors, I got Cleveland in 6. I think James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, he might not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he had just one bad game, and that causes them to lose, especially in Toronto. And Toronto, they're physical, they play good defense, they hustle and all that. But I still got Cleveland. I think they got it. And then New York and Atlanta, New York in 5. I'm gonna do the rest in another part. I didn't realize this video was gonna be so long. So yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I changed my mind. Let's just get it all done. So next round, Thunder is beating the Rockets in 5 games. Honestly, if they swept, wouldn't be surprised. And Spurs and Nuggets. Shit. 7 games. Who am I going with? Give me the Spurs. 7 game Spurs. And then the Pistons is beating the Cavs in either 5 or 6 games. I'm going 6 games because even though James Harden is known to be a playoff choker, I think Donovan Mitchell is a playoff riser. And I think he can keep them in the fight for that long. Give me Detroit in 6. And then Celtics and Knicks. I think the Celtics get their revenge from last year. Give me Celtics in 6 or 7. Thunder Spurs. Give me in 7 games. Fuck it, I'm being different. Give me Wembanyama. Start the greatness early. You know what I'm saying? And then give me the honestly give me the Celtics. I like Cade, but I think the Celtics are going. And then between the Celtics and the Spurs, 6 or 7 games. I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics get that, but I would want the Spurs to get it. Long ass video, I'm sorry, but I had to get it out the way. Side note, I wouldn't be surprised if OKC is the one that makes the finals. I'm rooting for San Antonio, so that's who I'm picking. And yeah, so yeah.